What's the craziest dare you did or seen someone do in a game of truth or dare? We were at the dorms and dared our friend, who had just gotten accepted to culinary school but hadn't even started yet, to make us a fancy dinner using only dorm room appliances, a toaster oven, George Foreman grill, and a hot plate. He got up and left. We figured it was because he was tired of us always making fun of him wanting to be an Iron Chef. He watched it all the time. Nope, he came back with groceries and made us a short rib dish that blew our minds. It was so good. I still think about it to this day. And this was 22 years ago. One of the kids I went to school with was dared to drink a can of used oil in shop class. No one thought he actually would, but he did. He ended up being hospitalized and kicked out of the tech school at the end of his junior year of high school. Since he didn't complete 3 full years of his program, he had to make up all the credits he would have otherwise been excused from. To his credit, though, he did actually graduate on time. We were playing Drunk Truth or Dare Jenga in college. A girl pulled a piece with the dare, prank, call your parents. It was about 3 a.m. when she called them and just repeated, peace in the Middle East, over and over until they hung up. The next day, her parents showed up at the dorms to take her home, thinking she was either on drugs or had snapped. It was a small town, super religious family, so I was drunk and it was funny wasn't exactly convincing. Not really in a game of truth or dare, but I once had a friend in high school who I told I could squirt milk, or any liquid, but milk is easier to see, out of my eyes. He smuggled some milk into biology class a few days later, and dared me to do it before the teacher got there. The bell hadn't rung yet. Now, the process involves breathing the milk into your nose until you feel it in your throat. If you have a glass, you can seal your mouth and hide the fact you're using your nose, but I had to do it one nostril at a time with the school milk bottle. This took a bit of time since you have to fight the instinctive panic of drowning while filling air cavities with liquid. The bell rang and the teacher arrived when I was still working on the first nostril. He just waited to see what was going on, and I finished, plugged my nose, and squirted all the milk out of my eyes. Then I got in trouble.